Hey traders, hope you all doing well and I hope you all having a nice day. So this video is going to be really important for you. If you follow me on YouTube from last couple of months or a year, or if you are my priority member, then it is even more important for you because in this video I'm going to talk some really important things that can help you for your trading. And I also got lots of messages from traders that they are stuck in the trades, especially in a net gas trade, and the mistake they are doing. I want to show you something that can help you to avoid those mistakes. Now, I have talked about this previously as well, that the concept of selling from the top and and buying from the bottom is wrong unless the price action gives you a signal. Before I continue this video, if you want to skip this part of the video, you can skip it to the timestamp and you can go straight to the analysis part of the video. But if you want to listen this part of the video, trust me, it's going to be really helpful for you, and it will help you to take a right trading decisions, and it will help you to understand the entries in a more efficient way. Now, coming back to my point, the concept of selling from the top and buying from the bottom is wrong unless and until the price action gives you a signal. And natural gas is one of the example of that. Natural gas is falling like crazy, and I got lots of messages from traders that there is a winter coming and why the hell nat gas is falling. Now, the reason I love technical analysis is because these moves are caused by us traders. These moves are caused by every single market participant in the market, every big institute out there, every single retail trader. These moves are caused by them. Now, if you're just trading fundamentals, then trust me, you are doing a big mistake. Yes, if you're trading with technicals plus fundamentals, I would say 70%, 80% technicals, and then 20% fundamentals, that's totally fine. But if you're just looking at fundamentals, then that is not a good idea. The reason I'm saying that, because I want to show you this example. I have sent this trade in my priority group. This was one of the winning trade, and as you can see, we made 122 pips right here, and after that we had a losing trade here as well. That's totally fine. I sent 4 trades, and out of that only one losing trade. But again, priority group is not a signal group, it is mainly for education purposes. So now I want to show you this pair, a nice example of an uptrend. If you look here, the market is pushing up all the way from here, making new highs, breaking above the previous highs. Now, I did not enter any sell trades. I did not enter my sell trade right here or right here, even though right here when the market hit my major area of value, even though the market has pushed down from here, but I did not enter because I did not see any signal. Market keep on pushing up, and if you are in my priority group, this is one of the pullback entry right here that pushed the market up. This is one of the pullback entry, as you can see, that pushed the market up. Now this is one of the pullback entry as well, but that was a losing trade. Right here within this area, we had two pullback entries right here, sorry, three pullback entries, and right here. Now, whenever I see these pullback entries, I will enter every single time. Doesn't matter if my stop loss is hit. The reason I'm saying that, this is my tested strategy, this is what you learn in the group, but I'm only entering this because I know that all my rules are met, and then if my stop loss is hit, that's totally fine because I followed my rules. After that, if your stop loss is hit, that's cool because you have not entered blindly, and the chances of coming out profitable at the end of the week will increase, because if you have a tested strategy, there'll be a chances that you will have 6 winning trades. This is an example: one winning trade, two winning trade, and then one losing trade here. That's totally cool because that is what happens in trading. But if you are trading blindly, looking at the market is pushing up like crazy, you see the overbought situation, and you say, let's start selling the market, and you place no stop loss. That is the biggest mistake you do. Oh, instead, if you see here, I took a sell trade right here. This is one of my aggressive entry I teach in the priority group. Why I took a sell trade here, why I was not reluctant here, even though if you look at here, we do had a pullback entry here, but I decided to go short here because this is the major area of value. Now, if you ask me why didn't I buy here, looking at the strong bullish momentum, looking at the strong uptrend, now, the answer is, the reason I was telling you that I love technical analysis, because these are the zones, this red zone you are looking at are the zones which I also call an order block zones. Order block zones means where all the big banks institutions, they have their order set. The reason they have their order sets in on these zones, because they do not want to disturb the market equilibrium, all the small retail traders. That is why if you capture these moves with them, then there's a likely chance that you can ride a trade along with them. And with them, there are other retail traders, they have their eyes on these zones. Once they see the market hit these areas, they start selling. And that is what push the price down. That is why I like technical analysis, and that is why we sell here, because these zones are the zones from where we have a likelihood that the price can fall dramatically. And same thing happening in net gas. I'm going to go through that in a moment, but the reason I'm showing you these examples so that you can understand the entries and understand the concept of the market. And the reason I did not sell here, because these are all the minor areas. This is the major area, and if you know how to mark it correctly, then trust me, your game is up by marking these zones in a most accurate manner. And this is what you also learn in the priority group by receiving these reports every single week. Always look for the good level of support or resistance, and never sell or buy without a condition. Right here, we do have a condition. That is why I sold here. And we had this condition at my major area. We had the overbought situation right here as well. So, adding all three confluences, we took this trade, and that increase your chances of winning as well. So, that is what I want to show you. Now, moving forward, I want to show you here. This is the weekly Forex zone report, as you can see on the screens right here. We waited until the price hit this zone, right? The price was here when I sent this report to the members. That is why I want you guys to wait until it hit the level from where we can expect a bounce or a fall from. So as you can see, the price pushed down from this zone around 516 pips. So that is why it is very important you have these zones and only enter once you see a reason to enter in this zone. At least wait for the market to hit these zones. Let's say you are impatient trader, you are not patient enough to wait for an entry condition. At least have these zones there, and then if you want to sell, let's say you hit this zone and you are like, okay, I'm going to start selling from here. That is still okay, because these are the most accurate zones where you can expect a bounce out of or a fall out of. But make sure you have a stop loss there. If you are not waiting for an entry condition, make sure you have a stop loss, so that if the market reverses or goes against you, at least it will protect your account. If you love to lose money, then don't put stop loss. Always have a stop loss. You will have a shitty feeling for 1 or 2 days, but trust me, after that you will feel fine, because then you can have an opportunity to take more winning trades, and maybe you can have a better opportunity. Right here, Euro USD. I've sent this zone to the members. As you can see, we had a massive fall out of this zone. I did not start buying by seeing the market is pushing down like crazy, because just for the fact that buying from the bottom will make you good money. As you can see, the results, market pushed up and fall like crazy. Instead, I was selling with the entry condition right here, right here. And if you see here, there was another selling condition. So many sell trades here without looking at the fact that market is falling. Now, the concept of selling from the top and buying from the bottom, that is also fine if that is the major level of support or a major level of resistance. So now moving forward to the net gas analysis. I want to wrap this little lecture here and move forward to our analysis with natural gas, gold, and crude oil. I'm going to go through silver today as well. So, starting with net gas. Right here, I want to make this concept clear of selling from the top and buying from the bottom. Here, this is a very good example right here. So, if you follow me from last couple of months or a year, I keep on telling you guys that once the price hit our level, I'm not expecting a reversal. I'm only expecting a good bounce that will be enough to hit our target. That is what I was telling you from last couple of weeks, because these are not the major zones. I keep on telling you guys, this is the minor zone, minor zone, minor zone, minor zone. What is the major zone? Let me tell you that. This is the major zone right here. You can also call it the order block zone. Now, if you ask me, when should we take a reversal trade? I would say from the top right here, or maybe this is the zone, good zone to take a reversal trade. Let me show you. Now the price is falling down. Let me go back on a daily time frame. This is the zone. This is the area I want to take my reversal trades, which is 3.719 goes up to 4.019. So these are the zones to take your reversal trade. All these zones above are the minor zones. These zones are good enough to take your short term trades. That will be enough to hit your target and before the market will likely to continue with the trend. Now, I want to show you the examples here, the trades we took, so that you understand the entries as well. Now, if you see here, if you remember, we took this trade couple of months ago right here, and you learned this entry pattern in the priority group. Now, let me ask you a question, especially from the priority members. I send you these trade alerts 1 to 4 times a week, and I show you the way I enter the trade. I show you the candlestick pattern, and I also show you the zones from where I'm taking the trade. And if you're not following that, you are just selling or buying from these zones without any signal, or selling or buying in between the areas, then what is the point of the priority group? Not for the signals, because signal won't help you with that. The reason I send you these trade alerts with the entry pattern, so that you learn the way I enter the trade, you see why I'm entering the trade, why, what candlestick pattern you need to see at these zones, what are the other confluence I see to enter the zones to take the trades. So this was the trade I've sent right here. Market fall dramatically. This is the pullback entry for the buy trade. Buy, sell here, market push down, back in this zone, engulfer, pushed up, entry here, market push down, swing low engulfing candle. We took this trade as well. Push up, that is enough to hit your target. Market came back down, broke below this zone. Let me show you. Market is below 50 EMA. Market pushed up, engulfing candle, pullback entry. You learn in the priority group. Market push down, no entry, no entry, no entry. No, I did not enter any trade here. No entry. Doesn't matter if the market is falling down. I do not have any sort of FOMO, or I have my full control on my emotions. That is why I was not selling, looking at the fact that market is falling like crazy. So that is what you need to learn. Doesn't matter if the market is falling. Yes, if you have entered here, let's say you have entered your trade, short trade here. Your target is 180. Now, once you take profit, one is hit, that's up to you. Let's manage your trade like this and keep managing it until it hit the next level of support. That is how you can make money in the market. Take your profit or manage your trades. But if you just keep on holding on with your positions, then there's no point of taking winning or losing trade. Not taking your profits is also as bad as not having the stop loss there. So I've shown you so many buying and selling condition. What happens there? Market push down, hit the level of support. Now let me show you. Go back on 1 hour time frame. Back on 1 hour time frame. Look for entries on 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. What do we have here? We had a nice double bottom pattern. I've also shown this analysis in my YouTube video, couple of videos back. If you remember, I entered here, long trade, market pushed up enough to hit our target, exit your trade or manage your trade. Going back on 4 hour time frame. Now, what happened here? Market pushed up. If you manage your trades, that's cool. Market came back down, pull back up, break above 50 EMA, engulfer above 50 EMA. This is the entry you learn in the priority group. So you should be learning from my analysis. Now, as you can see, market pushed up, hit the major level of resistance. No entry. I did not enter here. Let the market fall. That's fine. Market came back up, closed in my zone with an engulfing candle. ATR of this candle is 22. Let me show you that as well. Long here, right here. The target has been hit more than 22 pips ATR. You can enter your trade like this because this is the one of the entry condition. Now, let me show you something as well. Market pushed up, engulfer below 50 EMA. This is also what you learn in the priority group. An entry. Now you entered here. How much profit you would have made by entering this trade and by managing this trade? Now, if I ask you a question, why can't you make money if you take these trades and follow the rules? Just look at the entry patterns and then enter the trades. I've shown you so many entry conditions, and this is what I have sent in the priority group. This is what I teach you on my YouTube channel. This is how you can make money here. And still, if you're losing money, then there is a problem that you have no patience. Then there's a problem that you have a greed. There's a problem you have no stop loss there. If we have a bad trade, that's fine. Let your stop loss hit. Get another good one. So market push down, pull back up, another entry. Push back down, no entry, double bottom action, market pushed up, a bounce enough to hit our target, came back down, a bounce to hit our target. If you notice something here, we took so many sell and buy trades in a downtrend. We have not taken any reversal trades because market is falling down like a crazy. I will be only looking for my reversal trades once we hit the zone right here. This is also a good level to take your trades from. go through the analysis part in a moment, but I just want to show you the entries. Now, I got so many messages from traders that they bought here. Now, why would you buy here? Any reason to buy below the zone? Instead, why didn't you sell here? Because we have nice engulfer in the resistance area below 50 EMA. Doesn't matter if market is oversold. Maximum, the worst case scenario will be a stop loss hit. But if you follow the rules, enter the right trade, then there will be a chance that you can have some good winning trades. I've shown you lots of examples there. And if you follow that, learn that, then there will be a chance you can become a profitable trader. Of course, I can't teach you every single thing in a single video or in my priority group. For that, just wait for my course. It will come up in next 3 to 4 weeks, and you will have a full-fledged trading plan there. You will have every strategy you need to learn. It is structured in a way from basics to advanced level that you will have the full understanding of the market. But before that, if you follow me in my on my YouTube channel, just try to understand the entries. That is why I show you the previous videos so that you know how we enter the trades. That is why you are in my priority group. That is why you pay there so that you receive these zones every week and see how these zones react. So after this long lecture, let's move on to the analysis part. So let's start with Owanda here. As you can see, the market is falling down with red candles broken below this area. Now, we have an interesting situation here. Different brokers and different platform has a different price action, and different platform has a different area of support and resistance. So do not get confused here. Now let's do it on currency.com first. Here on currency.com, again, this is not a major zone to take your reversal trade. That can be enough to hit your target right here with this engulfer. Now, the price is at the good level of support. This is the level from where the price has bounced up in the past. Right here, if you see, the price has recently bounced up dramatically from here. And if you're lucky enough, if we have a bounce here, then manage your trades. Once your take profit one is hit, manage it until it hit the next level of resistance right here. So at this point, this is not a very strong bullish engulfer. It is a bullish engulfer. It is a valid condition. We can also expect push up, pull back, and a double bottom. The reason I love double bottoms because with these type of pattern, I expect a very good reward to risk ratio. Now, at this point on currency.com, you need to listen this part really carefully because here on currency.com, we are at the support level. We have an entry condition. If you want to enter long here. Just wait once the market is open. If it won't open in gap, then wait and see the condition. If it opens in gap below, you can set your buy stop order here. Set your buy stop order here. Check the ATR. ATR is 13. Take 13 pips profit and 13 pips stop loss. Once you take profit, one is hit, you can manage it. So this is the condition I'm looking at here on currency.com. We have an entry condition and we do have effect of overbought. Now I'm looking at the overbought because we have a condition here as well. I'm not just looking at the fact market is overbought and I'll start buying here. So now taking you to the Owanda. Right here, the reason I'm saying I'm expecting a little bounce because here we are broken below the support area that has turned resistance. Now, if you entered here and let's say your one ATR target is hit with a pullback before the market can fall in a continuation, right here, of course, the price will move everywhere on every single platform. So your take profit might hit there, but here it will be a just retest of this level before the market will fall in a continuation because over there we have a condition. So that is what I wanted to show you. So don't get confused here. With the buying condition there on currency.com, we have the price broken here. And if the price push up there on currency.com, that will be a pullback here before the price will continue to fall. Now, the next zone I want to buy. Now coming back here, I want to give you the zones. The next good level of support is right here, which is 4.401 goes up to 4.655. So this is a very good level. Let me show you on daily time frame. The price has pushed up dramatically from this zone, and below that we have a major level from where we can expect reversal. So at this point, once your take profit is hit, let's say you have a take profit hit here, we can expect some push up, hit of 20 EMA, and then we can start seeing a push down again. If we have that push down, break below this zone, then this is the next zone you need to have on your charts for your buying trades. 4.401 goes up to 4.655. So at this point, we do have a condition on 4-hour time frame just for a smaller buy target. Market is pushing down in a trend. So only expect a pullback and a little jump from here. Right on Owanda, let me give you the zones here. If the price continues to push down, look for a retest. Once you have a retest, look for your pullback entry you learn in the priority group. You can still enter your sell trade here until we hit this level, which is 4.504, goes up to 4.679. This is the zone from where we can expect some nice bounce out of. So that is it for nat gas, guys. I hope everything is clear. If you are confused, you can rewatch this section or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Let's move on to gold. Awesome. As per my last video, let me show you what I've said. We are getting a nice engulfing candle. If this candle closed as engulfing candle, then that is your entry to take your short trade. The target will be $5 to $9, and I will be only looking for buying trades once we hit this level below in green, which is 1610 goes up to 1619 with a good reason to enter my long trades. So very good example here of bullish engulfer at the zone. A very good example here of divergence with bullish engulfer on happened at the zone. That is a good signal to take a long trade. And if you follow me, imagine how much money you would have made right with this move. This move is around $26 push up. So that is the power of taking trades with the entry condition without just guessing in the market. What to expect next? As price is broken above 50 EMA, at this point, I will wait for another green candle and then we can expect some pullback. We can either expect a retest of this zone, which is 1644, and then we can expect a continuation because price has broken above this zone. At this point, I'm expecting bullish trades until we hit 1673, goes up to 1685. This is a zone from where I'm expecting some push down. So, not selling at this point, look for buying conditions. Let's check silver. Awesome. With this double bottom action, right here, the price pushed up at this point, have this minor level above, which is 19.80, goes up to 20. We can expect some pullback here before the price will push up. The new zone is right here. 20.80 goes up to 21. This is the good level, the major level from where the market has previously fallen from. If you see here, this level has acted as a good level of resistance, support, support. And that level has been used by buyers and sellers in the past. See a nice massive push up. You need to have these zones on your chart from where you can start taking your sell trades. So not selling silver, we can expect pullback before we can see another push up. Let's check crude oil. Right here, another winning trade here on crude oil. I've mentioned in my last video with this push up, with this move, price pushed up. Then we took a sell trade here, if you remember, with the swing high engulfer, price pushed down. Now I'm staying away from crude oil. It's just moving sideways, no conditions here. I won't be buying at this point because we are still below 50 EMA at this point. Expect a red candle here. If we have a red candle here, then that is good to take your sell trade and that will become a valid sell condition. So I won't be looking at buying crude oil. I will be only looking for sell condition here with the pullback entry you learn in the priority group. So that is it for commodities here. If you have made it to the end, then please do not forget to hit a like button for me. And if you have learned something out of my analysis, make sure you hit a like button and subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoyed your weekend and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.